Hello, this is Maths Made Simple, and this is a lesson on factorising expressions. So factorising expressions is the opposite of expanding brackets. Now, first thing we need to do when we're factorising expressions is to find the highest common factor. If you need a recap on finding the highest common factor, please watch my lesson on finding the highest common factor. So here we've got some expressions and we've got to factorise them. So first question we have 3b plus 12. So I need to find the first thing, I need to find the highest common factor of both 3 and 12. So if we look at the factors of 12, then we have 1, 12, 3, 4, 6 and 2, and if you look at the factors of 3, we have 1 and 3. Okay, so the highest common factor therefore is 3. Okay, now the 3 therefore will be outside the brackets. Now what do we multiply 3 by to get 3b? Simply b. Okay, and what do we multiply 3 by to get 12? It's plus 4. Okay, so 3b plus 12 factorised is 3 in brackets b plus 4. Now you can always check this by simply expanding the brackets again, and you should get back to your answer. So 3 times b is 3b, and 3 times 4 is 12. Okay, correct. Next question, we've got 5c plus 15. I want to factorise that. Okay, so to know what term goes outside the brackets, first we find the highest common factor of both 5c and 15. Now I know straight away that is 5, because the highest common factor is 1 and 5 is 5, and 5 goes into 15. 5 times 3 is 15. So 5 is going to be outside the brackets because it's the highest common factor. What do I need to multiply 5 by to get 5c? Well, it's simply c, because 5 times c is 5c. And what do we multiply 5 by to get 15? It's 3. So 5 times 3. Okay, and again, if you want to check, simply multiply out. 5 times c is 5c. 5 times 3 is 15. That's your check. Next question, 8x plus 16. So again, what is your highest common factor here? So the highest common factor of 8 and 16 is going to be 8. Okay, because the highest common factor of 8 is 8, because 1 times 8 is 8, and 8 goes into 16. Therefore we're going to have 8 outside brackets. Now we ask the question, what do we multiply 8 by to get 8x? It's simply x. 8 times x is 8x. And what do we multiply 8 by to get 16? It's 2, because 8 times 2 is 16. Okay. Next question. Again, we have 5a plus 15b. So what is our highest common factor of 5 and 15? Well, it's going to be 5, because the factors of 5 are 1 and 5, and 5 is a factor of 15, because 5 times 3 is 15. Having 5 outside the bracket, 5 times a equals 5a, and 5 times 3b is 15b. Okay, so notice here you're simply not multiplying just the number, because if we did 5 times 3 we get 15. We have to do the letter as well. 5 times 3b makes 15b. Okay, next question. So highest common factor of 9 and 12. So it's slightly harder, but if we just write the factors of 9, we've got 1, 9, 1 times 9, 9, and 3 times 3. And if we had the factors of 12, we have 1, 12, 3, 4, 6 and 2. As you can see, the highest common factor of both is 3. So we had 3 on the outside. Now we ask the question, 3 times what makes 9c? Or 3 times 3c makes 9c, because 3 times 3 is 9, and we add the c. And then 3, what do you have to multiply 3 by to get 12d? Well, it's 4d, okay? And again, we can always check it by multiplying it out, expanding the bracket. 3 times 3c is 9c, and 3 times 4d is 12d, so that is correct, okay? Next question, we have 3 and 12. So the highest common factor here is going to be 3, because factors are 3, 1 and 3, and 3 goes into 12. Okay, so 3 is going to be outside the bracket. What do we have to multiply 3 by to get 3x? Well, it's simply x. And what do we have to multiply 3 by to get 12y? It's simply 4y. Because 3 times 4 is 12, and we simply add the y. Yeah, 3 times 4y is 12y. Next question here, we've got 12u plus 7v. What is the highest common factor of 21? Sorry, you have 21u and 7v. So what is the highest common factor of 21 and 7? I know it's 7, because the factors of 7 is 1 and 7. And 7 also goes in 21. 7 times 3 is 21. So 7 is your highest common factor of 21u plus 7v. Now, what do we have to multiply 7 by to get 21u? Well, the answer is 3u. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 3u is 21u. Okay. And what do we have to multiply 7 by to get 7v? Well, it's simply v. Okay. Again, we can expand this bracket just to check. 7 times 3u is 21u. 7 times v is 7v. Okay. Next question, we have 8c plus 12f. So firstly, what is our highest common factor here? So the highest common factor is going to be 4, because the factors of 8 is 1 and 8, 2 and 4. 8 does not go to 12, because 8 times 2 is 16. Therefore, the next highest factor of 8 is 4, and 4 does go to 12, because 4 times 3 is 12. Okay, so what do I have to multiply 4 by to get 8c? Well, 4 times 2c equals 8c. And then what do we have to multiply 4 by to get 12f? Well, answer is 3f. Answer is 3f. 4 times 3f equals 12f. And we can simply check that by doing 4 times 2c is 8c. 4 times 3f is 12f. Okay. Next question, we have 12x plus 16y. So we've got 12 and 16. What is the highest common factor here? Well, if we just write out the factors, yeah, 1, 12, 3, 4, 6 and 2, then 16, 1, 16, and 4 times 4. Okay, so I know the highest common factor is 4, so we have 4 on the outside, and then what do we have to multiply 4 by to get 12x? Uh, 4 times 3x is 12x. What do we have to multiply 4 by to get 16y? 4 times 4y equals 16y. Okay. So next question, this is slightly harder. So we need to look at, again, the highest common factor, but we need to factor in that we have c squared here and c here. Therefore, looking at just to see if we have a common factor of the highest common factor c squared and c is c, and looking at our numbers, the highest common factor 15 and 5 is 5 because we have factors of 5, 1 and 5, and 5 times 3 is 15, okay? But because we have c in both of the terms, then we have to be 5c here. Put 5c there. Now, same method applies. What do we multiply 5c by to get 15c squared? Well, 15c times 3 is 15c, but we want 15c squared, so it's 15c times 3c, which is 15c squared. Okay. What do we multiply 5c by to get plus 5c? Well, 5c times 1 equals 5c. And again, if we multiply it out, 5c times 3c is 15c squared, 5c times 1 is plus 5c. Okay, next question, we've got 6x squared plus 12x. So again, as we have an x in both, that is going to be the highest common factor. Yeah. Notice we can't have a highest common factor of x squared because we have x here. So x in both, that's the highest common factor. If x squared was in both, then x squared would be our highest common factor. Now looking at the numbers, we've got 6 and 12. Okay. Highest common factor of 6 and 12 is 6. Because I know 6 goes into 12 twice. Then we have 6x. Okay. Now again, same method applies. What do I have to multiply 6x by to get 6x squared? Well, it's simply x. 6x times x equals 6x squared. Now what do I have to multiply 6x by to get 12x? It's positive 2. 6x times 2 equals 12x. Okay. Next question. Last question. We've got 6x squared plus 9x. Now again, we have x and x squared, so we have to put our x here because we have x in both. Okay. Now looking at our number 6, we have our factors of 6, 1, 2 and 3, and looking at our number 9, we have 1, 9 and 3. 3 times 3 is 9, so we have a highest common factor of 3. Okay. We also have the x, so on the outside we have a 3x. Okay. What do we therefore have to multiply 3x by to get 6x squared? 3x times 2 is 6x. 3x times 2x is 6x squared. Okay. What do we have to multiply 3x by now to get 9x? Well, it's plus 3. Okay. 3x times 3 is plus 9x. Okay. That is a video on factorising expressions. Hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.